Welcome back, car lovers. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting compact off-road SUVs on the horizon, the all-new 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ. And trust me, this little beast is shaping up to be a game-changer. Now, originally, Toyota was expected to launch it a little earlier, but as we've seen with a lot of new cars lately, things got delayed. Production slowdowns, certification headaches, even global trade tensions. Yep, all of that pushed things back. But the good news is, reports now say we'll officially see the FJ in the first half of 2026, with a global rollout soon after. And yes, that includes North America. So let's talk money, because I know that's one of the first questions you've got. In Japan, the price is expected to land between 4 and 4.5 million yen, which translates to about 26,600 to 30,000 US dollars. But in North America, Toyota is positioning it slightly higher, with a starting price around $35,000, loaded up with options, and you could be looking at closer to $45,000. That's still a lot more affordable than the bigger Land Cruisers, which start above $56,000. And that's exactly the point. The FJ is Toyota's way of giving people a more accessible entry into the legendary Land Cruiser family. And speaking of that family, what does Land Cruiser always stand for? Durability, strength, off-road heritage. And Toyota isn't messing with that recipe. This is going to be the smallest Land Cruiser you can buy, sitting below the 70 series, the modern 250, and the flagship 300. The design? Oh man, this is where it gets exciting. The teaser images already showed us a boxy, retro-inspired shape that takes cues from the compact cruiser EV concept. You've got a tall stance, chunky off-road tires, plenty of ground clearance, modern LED lighting, and my favorite detail, that single touch screams rugged adventure. It's like Toyota wanted this thing to look ready for the trail the second you drive it off the lot. In terms of size, the FJ measures around 4,500 millimeters in length, 1,830 millimeters in width, and 1,850 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 2,750 millimeters. To put that in perspective, it's bigger than the Ford Bronco Sport, but still smaller than the Land Cruiser you'll find in North America. That sweet spot, compact footprint with serious toughness, is what makes this SUV so appealing. But here's the detail that really sets the FJ apart: its chassis. While most compact SUVs today are built on unibody platforms, Toyota is reportedly giving this thing a ladder frame foundation, the same IMV0 platform used for the Toyota Hilux Champ pickup. That means real-deal toughness, durability, and genuine off-road performance. Combine that with standard four-wheel drive and a Torsen limited-slip differential, and suddenly you've got an SUV that's not just for looks. It's built to climb, crawl, and explore. Now, what about under the hood? That's where things get a little fuzzy, because Toyota hasn't locked it down yet. The base engine will likely be a 2.7-liter four-cylinder, pushing around 161 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque. Not a rocket ship, but plenty capable for its size. Toyota could also dip into its parts bin, with engines like the 2.0-liter and 2.5-liter options from the Corolla Cross and RAV4, or even hybrid units borrowed from the Prius. So depending on where you live, the FJ might actually come with different powertrains tailored to that market. And if Toyota does drop a hybrid version in North America, that could be a massive hit. So here's the big picture. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ is going to blend compact size, rugged retro styling, true off-road hardware, and flexible engine options, all wrapped in a price point that undercuts the big Land Cruisers by a wide margin. For anyone who's always dreamed of owning a Land Cruiser but couldn't justify the price tag, this could finally be the perfect entry point. Personally, I think this little FJ could become a cult favorite. It's got that classic boxy charm, the Toyota reliability we all know, and just enough toughness to earn the Land Cruiser badge. But what do you think? Would you buy the FJ over a Bronco Sport, a Jeep Renegade, or maybe even Toyota's own RAV4? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious how you guys see this one stacking up. And as always, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Toyota's newest off-road baby, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more car content, and ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming updates. The next couple of years are going to be very exciting in the SUV world, and we'll be covering it all right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.